Live is coming to you in 1 minute. We are live. We are raw. We say it how it is. Find out all the top news, resources, things to do, and so much more. Your host, Jessica Q, is here to keep you informed, motivated, and inspired. NV Live is brought to you by NV Media. Let's see who sponsored the show this week. Showtime begins at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lights, camera, action. It's time for NV Live with Jessica Q.
Hey guys, Jessica Q here, and welcome to NV Live. Where am I today? I am at today's sponsor's location, M&M Liquor and Market. Thank you, M&M, for sponsoring today's show. We're so excited to be here. And let's start off with, first I want to tell you guys what we have to look forward today for our show. So we're going to be talking about Book of the Week. It has something to do with beer, and I don't know if we can get a shot of all this beer behind me because we are in M&M Liquor and Market. So Book of the Week has to do with beer. I've got some news. We're going to talk about the protests, curfews, and all this craziness. Plus, I've got some actual numbers for you regarding COVID. Everybody kind of forgot about COVID the past week, right? Well, it's still there, and I have some stuff to tell you about it. I've got some really great resources, and then I'm going to take you for a tour of this amazing place. So let's talk about M&M Liquor and Market, located in Riverside. So it's right next to the bowling alley and right next to the Metrolink. And let's start off with saying that they've been here for 30 years. And every single customer I've seen walk in here is smiling and happy and talking to the owner. So there's a really great vibe. And so I really love it. I'm glad to, be working with them today. And so let's just go into a little bit detail about what M&M Liquor and Market has to offer for you guys. So first, biggest selection of IPAs, Hazy IPAs in Riverside. And one of the cool things here at M&M is they have single beers. So, oops, I almost dropped the camera. So you guys see these? So you can get singles here. And normally if you go to a place that they have singles, they charge extra to get singles of these craft beers, but not here at M&M. They're very reasonably priced, huge selection. And they also carry stouts, Belgians, sours, meads, and so much more. And I'll show you guys all that later, take you for a tour. I wish I could do some samples, but not today. I'm not going to be able to, but it is what it is. Maybe I'll take some home. And so, of course, they also have all your favorite liquors. They've got wine, champagne. You guys will see that later on today, too. Great place to stop before you're gonna have a party, or if you just after work and you're like, I need to have a drink and you want to try some yummy craft beer, this is the place to definitely come. And another thing I'm so impressed by, they have 5 stars on Yelp. Every single review on their Yelp is 5 stars. So you guys know that they are legit. 30 years of just, passionate love towards their customers and their products. And yeah. So I do want to tell you one thing. If you come here and you mention Jessica Q or NV Live, they are going to give you $5 off a $20 or more purchase. So remember that. Mention me, Jessica Q or NV Live, and you'll get $5 off your $20 or more purchase. And also, I'm going to leave some little goodies here with them, so you guys can come in and mention NV, and you guys will have little knickknacks you can grab. I got pens. I got little phone holders that you can put on the back of your phone for your credit card and IDs. Oh, come on in. You want to bring in some more beers? Yeah, sure. I wish I could try them, though. Thank you, Will. So we're going to call him the voice. He will be back soon. And please, guys, if you have any questions for me, go ahead and comment. I got my camera right in front so I can see you guys tuning in. I see Stephanie, Mark, Caesar, Tyler, Chris. Welcome, welcome. And let's see here. Hopefully, are we good? We're all solid. Okay, let's move in to book of the week. Okay, so since we are at M&M Liquor and Market, I thought it would be the best fit to recommend a book for you guys that is about craft beer. So today's book of the week is The Guide to Craft Beer by Brewers Publications. So now I'm going to read what the book's information says. It says, now is the best time in U.S. history to be a craft beer lover. Whether you want to be a craft beer expert or just learn more before trying your first craft beer, The Guide to Craft Beer will help you navigate the brave new world of beer. So great book if you are into craft beer or you want to learn more. So check that out. And I think you can see it on the screen. The book, what it looks like. So go ahead, you can get it. I think you can get it almost anywhere. And I think it's an audiobook as well. So if you like to drive and listen to books, that's good. So now let's move into the news segment. So man, so many crazy things have been happening. I mean, just the past few months is very overwhelming. I mean, 2020 is like came strong, right? Like it feels like every month something's going on. The crazy fires in Australia, and then we lost, we lost, the greatest of all time, Kobe. Then we got COVID, and now, more recent, now we're dealing with, the mistreatment of somebody, George Floyd. And I know yesterday was his memorial service. May he rest in peace. I haven't got to see it yet, but I heard it was really nice. And but I did want to talk about the protests. So this is so serious. There are protests in every single state. There have been protests in every single state and all over the world. So some of the countries, Hong Kong, UK, Canada, Sweden, have been, protesting. I mean, everybody is standing up for this, and as we should, nobody deserves to be mistreated, and it doesn't matter what color you are, what religion you are, and hopefully, this opens up people's eyes to realize that it doesn't matter what color you are or what religion you are. We're all the same. We're all people. We all, when we die, we die, and we eventually die, and that's what it is, But let's talk about these curfews. Oh my gosh, so we were so excited. COVID was like kind of, like slowing down, and we were getting to open up all these businesses again, and then we got curfews, and it's like, oh my gosh, like I'm finally getting to go out, and then no, you can't. You got to stay home. So hopefully, these protests can be peaceful, so we don't have any more curfews. And I did want to mention that all 4 police officers that were involved have been charged. So they are all in jail right now. So the protests have been working. So that's good. We made our point, but of course let's stay peaceful and not hurt anybody. Nobody else deserves to die. We don't want to kill other people because one person died. We want to protest peacefully, get our point across so we can move forward and actually grow. So let's talk about COVID. So COVID just came and went, and it's still here. So I wanted to give you some stats on COVID. So, the Americas have the most cases of COVID and the least are in Africa. And I actually did some math and homework and research, and I love math. It was my favorite subject in high school. So total people in the world is 8.4 billion people. Now, the total cases in the world of COVID is 6.4 million people. Now, when it comes to deaths, there are almost 400,000 deaths, right? So 400,000 people have passed from COVID, supposedly. Because I've heard things, and we're all on social media. You see all these different things, and it's hard to know what is true and what's not. But a lot of cases there were saying that if the person had COVID, they just said they died from COVID because the hospitals would get paid for it or whatever. So, I'm not in the medical industry. I call it an industry, not a field, because there is a lot of things happening in the background to make money. Uh-oh, a beer dropped. But this is the percentage of how many people did pass away. And this is information that I got from WHO, which is the World Health Organization. So are you guys ready for this? It is 0.00004% of people have passed from COVID. So did you hear that? It's 40. So 0.00004% of people have died from COVID. That's like obviously way less than 1%. So I think that we were bombarded with, just so much information that wasn't, I guess, confirmed initially, and it scared us, and we had to be locked in our houses and all this. But it's very, very low. Of course, still wear your masks. And most importantly, if you're somebody that has health issues or you're elderly, those are the people that we want to really be concerned for. So now moving on into resources. So resources, every week I want to give you guys different resources to help you, because this is a tough time and a lot of people are dealing with a lot of things that they were not expecting. And so, for example, people have lost their jobs. You're in your home with your family for 2 months straight. That can be kind of rough. Just, seeing them every day and trying to deal with that, I can only imagine. And so there's all these different resources for you guys. So there's something called CARES Line. And all this information, once this video is over, I'll have it in the post so you guys can find all this information when I'm done with the show. So the CARES line, the phone number is 800-706-7500. And what they are, it's a crisis intervention. So they provide support. So they don't want you to have a crisis, not midlife crisis, not a young crisis, not an older crisis, whatever it is, no crisis. They want to help you. And, they have a lot of community resources. So they're open or available Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. And it's called the CARES line. So if you're not feeling right, and a lot of times it's hard to talk to even the closest people to you because you worry about what they're going to think, or, you're not alone. A lot of people are struggling. So contact CARES line. They're not going to tell anybody, and they're going to help you get, whatever resources you need to feel better and get better. Another one, this is a really cool one. This is for Riverside County, the 211 Community Connect. So you just dial 211 on your phone, kind of like 411 information, but 211 is a Community Connect, and it's a referral hotline. It connects the Riverside County residents in times of critical needs with those who can help. So every call is answered by a trained referral specialist who will connect individuals with appropriate agency providing the services and information they need. So, for example, what's crazy is that since COVID started, there's been a lot of suicides. I mean, it's insane that people feel that, this whole thing is, it's better not even to be here than to try to, get through it. So please, if you're feeling down and you're feeling alone, don't. You're not alone, and there is help. So 211, easy number, 211 Community Connect, they can help you. All right, so now we are gonna go into our fun part of our segment. So I'm gonna need my voice to come over here. I got a voice. He doesn't wanna be on camera. So I'm gonna be grabbing this camera stand right here, and I'm gonna be showing you guys some different stuff. So M&M Liquor and Market, I'm here. And let's see here, we're connecting to this camera. So you guys ready? Make sure I don't trip over the cord. Okay, so I just want to show you, here are some of the single beers that you can get here. So you guys remember Wild Barrel? I did a segment with them about a month ago. So Wild Barrel is here. You can find it here, and these just came in. So I know that some of these are brand new, right?
Yeah, these are special editions, hard to get. So we can...
You can speak a little louder too. He's so nervous. It's okay.
So these are special editions of stouts from Bottle Logic, and it's like they are hard to find. So I'll keep some for your viewers.
Okay.
And they can just ask me and I'll get it from the back.
Awesome. And remember, guys, if you mention Jessica Q or Envy Live, you will get $5 off your $20 purchase or more, right? Yeah. And so let's look at what you got here. So here at M&M, they've got a huge selection, biggest selection in Riverside of hazy IPAs and regular IPAs. And so these are like their 6-packs, bottles, they've got cans. And then we're going to be getting into, I just want to show you guys all these different beers. So many to choose from. If you're a craft beer lover, you're gonna love, love, love this place. So here's some more. So much beer, 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 and more. And there's some really cool ones. So I want to open this one up. So this is the singles. So these are like the singles that you can get. So we were talking about that earlier in this show. A lot of places, if they do sell singles, they sell them for a crazy, crazy amount. Here, they're very reasonably priced. That way you can, put together your own 4-pack, right? Basically. And so here's some different ones. And yeah, oh, there's that beer. Sid, did you guys hear it? That beer fell during the show. I was like, I heard it fall. So yeah, so there you go. So there's those. There's more. There's way more. And here's some more. So look at, and I love these because they all have really cool designs. These beers are just amazing. And if you want to learn more, remember I told you guys about the guide of craft beer. So you can learn more about all these different beers. So see all that. And there's even more. And you got regular beers too. So if you're not into craft beer, here at M&M Liquor and Market, they've got it all. They've got everything. You want to say anything about the beers or?
Not really. You can break any 4-pack or 6-packs and get a single.
You can break them?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome, awesome. Oh. All right, so here, I want to take you guys for a quick little tour. I'm going to walk around. So see, these are all the other beers that they've got. And also, let's see. Getting stocked up right now. She went to go hide. Hey. Okay, so also if you want some wine, there's a big selection of wine here. They've got some champagnes. And let's see here. So many items. And remember, it is a market too, so you can find all your goodies. So you can get your beer and you can get your little goodies and everything. And then of course, they've got liquor too, and which one? Yep, I showed them the wine. And see, guys, and what do you got over here? The voice.
Well,
let's see.
These are really delicious, the margaritas. So.
Ooh, margarita, sangria. There's some champagne. I see all that. Good stuff. So, and see, I love that you have them chilled. So if somebody wants to get something and go home and drink it like right after work, or they're going to a party, they're ready to go. And let's go over here. So there's more snacks and goodies, and there is more beer. Oh, this is more craft beer. Look at that.
So these are sours.
Sours?
Ciders.
Ciders.
Belgians. Stouts. Belgians. Meads.
Meads. Oh.
Up behind you some.
What are these over here? More beers? These are all beers? Yeah. Cool. Stouts. I see the stouts.
You can get free glasses for whoever mentioned. If they come in, they can grab it.
Oh, is this another giveaway?
We have more. It's kind of empty
Awesome.
right now, but I'll fill it.
You'll get more? Okay, did you guys hear that? So if you come in and you make a purchase here, you mention Jessica Q or Envy Live, you'll also get a free glass. That's awesome. Thank you, The Voice. Just kidding. His name's Will. And
cigars.
oh, and they do have fine cigars, so you can come in and grab a cigar and enjoy a cigar. If you're into cigars, I actually started a cigar page on Instagram. You can find me at Stogie Chick, and I got some really cool stuff on there. But yeah, there we go. So I'm gonna go back to my set, and thank you, The Voice, aka Will, for that. I'm gonna put this down. And remember, you guys mentioned Jessica Q or Envy Media or Envy Live, and we got some little goodies for you guys to grab. And so let's see. All right. Well, there you go. So that is our show for today, Envy Live at M&M Liquor and Market. Make sure you come down and check them out. And oh, there we go. I'll go over here. Okay, so come down and check them out. And remember, guys, if you need help getting your message out, letting people know that your business that's open, what you have to offer, reach out to us. Envy Media, Jessica Q. The number is 909-213-3121. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Bye.